Nairobi, the vibrant heart of Kenya. Stands as a city where culture and cuisine seamlessly merge. Within its bustling urban landscape, a hidden gem emerges. Tamarind Bresserie.
Tamarind has been in existence for over 50 years.
Nested in the heart of Nairobi, Tamarind Bresserie is a culinary sanctuary that harmoniously blends tradition with innovation. Here, food isn't just substance, it is a sensory experience that pays homage to the rich tapestry of African and continental flavors.
My names are Helen Simiyu Jambi. I'm the sous chef, Tamarind Bresserie. I have been in the industry for more than 10 years. I started as a pastry cook.
Meet Helen Jambi, a sous chef with over a decade of expertise, who has honed her craft to create dishes that leave food enthusiasts craving for more. For Helen, cooking is an art, a graceful ballet of flavor and textures.
I've gone through several recipes, several dishes in our menu, both continental and seafood dishes. I'm going to prepare pork loin chops as one of our signature dishes in Tamarind. I will start by, first of all, getting set with my ingredients.
It is about uniting people through food, crafting unforgettable memories. Today, Helen invites us to embark on a gastronomic journey through continental cuisine. With her meticulous attention to details and unwavering passion for perfecting recipes, Helen transforms ingredients into culinary masterpieces.
You'll need to sprinkle the grill with salad oil just to make sure your chops don't stick. That's why we use the salad oil.
Tamarind Bresserie represents an exceptional culinary audace, seamlessly fusing the essence of continental and African cuisines. From succulent steaks to fragrant stews, each dish is a taste to the diversity of flavors, a testament to the restaurant's unwavering commitment to culinary excellence.
Cooking is very wide, and you never get to the end. So I wanted to challenge myself with something new, and here I am today. In 5 minutes, our pork chops will be ready to serve. Cook it properly, to avoid contaminations. So this, you can have it with a choice of starch. You can have it with French fries, potatoes, mashed potatoes. Some clients prefer it with ugali.
Transcends its role as a restaurant. It morphs into a versatile conference menu offering an ideal backdrop for business gatherings, seminars, and workshops.
We do a lot of events here, baby showers, weddings, graduations, corporate events, and a lot of small intimate dining parties as well.
We want to get Tamarind Bresserie to be #1 restaurant, not just in Nairobi, but in the whole of East Africa.
We are going to garnish our pork chops with a leaf of rosemary. And in terms of diet, it is ideal because white meat tend to have less fat compared to red meat. The salad I have topped here, as you can see, it's fresh from the farm. We source it from our local markets. We have dressed it with lime and olive. Lime is also one of the key ingredients when it comes to fighting fat. I like grilled lobster. That's my favorite. Whenever I go outside there in a restaurant, that's the only dish that I always order. I'm a lover of seafood. Seafood is a dish, a unique dish on its own. You get people with other perceptions, but basically, personally, I'm a lover of white meat. The seafood platter. I'm going to introduce each of the dish. We have the lobster. We have the fresh oysters here. I'm going to season them with salt and pepper. Cooking is a journey, and you need to be focused. It needs to come in you. You need to have that passion. You know, in the past, people used to regard cooking as a very cheap career, but with the trend in market, cooking has become very expensive. You get people going outside the country, going abroad to enhance their education in cooking. So I will urge them to, first of all, have the courage, have the passion in them, and it's also a very well-paying job, because you can imagine if you are in a senior position, you can't even compare your salary with a secondary school principal. Yeah, so it's a paying career. Since I started this career, a lot has changed. In terms of food preparation, customer satisfaction. Basically, I have learned a lot.
The reason why we call ourselves a brasserie is we have no target audience. If you want to come and have some chicken wings or hamburger, this is the perfect place for you. Or if you want to indulge in a seafood platter, some lobster, crab, or even a steak, this is the place for you as well.
So this is our grilled seafood. Wale watu wenye hawapendi harufu ya samaki. So the lime is going to kill the smell and also to give it taste.
Here you savor the delicate equilibrium between the romantic spices of the African coast and the refined techniques of continental cuisine.
We'll cater to the cravings of everyone. When you're craving for seafood, you will get seafood here. When you're craving for that fully loaded, well-done burger, you will also find it here.
I'm a seafood person, but I'm a sucker for burgers. They're burgers from back in the day, the sizes, the sizes. It's good. It's good for the money. I mean, it's a value. Both. It's really tasty, and the condiments. So the first ones those days to do like pickles, you know, before the meat patty would just have the cheese and the lettuce, but they have all this from the bacon, the mushroom, all the different varieties. or even just the basic hamburger. And then it's filling. You can't finish. And then now they have this sliders, like for the kids. There's 3 of them. I don't know if you've tried. So there's 3 of them. So it still can't even finish in one sitting. So it's good, at least the kids can also enjoy it and don't be overwhelmed with the size of the hamburgers or the regular burgers. But I'm a seafood sucker. Yeah. Yeah.
So today you have seafood on our menu.
Oh, fantastic.
So what do you like to grab? Where's
We
that?
can do the prawns. The prawns, or for starters, and the salmon, or mussels. Have you tried the mussels? No, it's too slimy.
I'm always scared of-
No, you should try.
Really?
I mean, if it's complimentary, I don't know. Give it a shot. You know, they say that until you step out, you think your mom is the best. Yeah.
Yeah, but I see them, I'm like, "Ay, how do I even think of starting off?
Okay, so what else have you experienced yourself in seafood?
Seafood I do.
How far do you stretch besides? And don't tell me fish. That doesn't qualify.
That's the farthest.
No, calamari,
And I haven't.
salmon, crab, lobster.
No.
Tamarind Bresserie's excellence extends beyond the kitchen. It takes a pioneering stance in conservation. Recognizing the urgency of our climate crisis, the restaurant has embarked on a bold initiatives to embrace sustainability. From recycling to composting, Tamarind Bresserie leads the charge in minimizing its environmental footprint.
One of the ways as Tamarind Group we are approaching climate change and global warming is that we've moved from serving plastic water bottles to only glass water bottles. A very interesting fact is each year we have about between 8 to 14 billion tons of plastic in the oceans. So our small contribution to that, which we believe is going to be very significant in the long run, is, as I mentioned, only glass water bottles, and also looking at single use. So when you have a conference, instead of giving them 20 small bottles, we're using dispenser water. So that makes it better as an alternative. It's part of our contribution. We're also looking at smart portioning of our food, which is we don't want to give you too much and we have to throw away the rest. So very smart portioning, just give you enough. If you need more, we'll give you more.
So with the fresh lettuce from our local market, I'm going to make a bed of fresh lettuce on my platter, just for presentation purposes. Our signature sauces, the lemon butter sauce, going to start with the lobster. Make sure you spread them evenly. So those are the grilled lobsters. Our grilled prawns. You'll get the piri-piri prawns. You get the grilled lobster, lobster Swahili. You need to make sure that everything is visible.
Through its innovative culinary creation and steadfast conservation efforts, Tamarind Bresserie not only tantalizes the taste buds of its patrons but also wholeheartedly embraces the challenges of our evolving world.
So there we are. Our seafood platter is complete.
Most recently, we had a big mess at the park, and unfortunately, our able government was unable to manage the change on terms of payment at the gate to the park from cash, M-Pesa, credit card to only one single platform of paying, which caused a major snarl-up. And I think that was a bit embarrassing for us as a nation. We could have planned for it better. We could have anticipated it and rolled it out, in bits, and ensuring that the stakeholders are involved in some of these decisions. We all have interest. Our interest is to see more customers, more tourists, more business. So we would like the government to ensure that anytime they're making these very important decisions, the stakeholders are involved for a very smooth transition.
What's exciting is that, first of all, Carnival being there as a brand. Before it was when you were hanging out was the only main joint, Carnival. So having grown, then the Karen Blixen, and then here, it's generational. So my parents, myself, my children, we've brought a lot of friends here. The community has grown, obviously, in Karen, and more diverse. Yeah. So from when, of course, we were here.
So what brings you back?
First of all, I don't know if you know, but they're constantly having different theme days. So they've gotten very creative in their marketing. It's no longer, because of the competition in the industry, they're no longer casually thinking they're a brand, they're an established brand. So it has pushed them, they've pushed themselves to the next level. So they keep it competitive, sharing what we have on different platforms. So every day there's something different to look forward to.
We must appreciate what the proposal that the government has shared of making Kenya a visa-free country. So we think this is going to be one of the biggest transformational moves that is going to have a serious impact to the traffic of tourists, and we're very excited. We can't wait for this to be made official.
What have you had?
Dr. Bresserie, because I wanted to try out the meat, its impact.
And what was the experience?
Nothing, apart from the taste.
What do you mean? It didn't freak you out?
My expectations were high.
Oh, so you're disappointed. What else do you see? But I told you, the portions here are fantastic, so thank you.
Have you spotted your favorite?
Everything. It's seafood, Bob. I can eat anything. What do you know or not know? I can guide you. I can be your guide today.
I can see prawns. What else?
You can't figure this out? It's lobster.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the mussels I was telling you. So you see, they bread them. Let me put this for you. They actually bread them. So it can now that slimy thing. What you anticipated, it kills it, but you're still able to enjoy. Right? What else do you see? What do you have here? Oh, there, okay. Probably a fish patty. Yeah, there's a little claw here. There you go. That's a lobster. This you dip in the sauce. So that's why they, like, for example, have served us with the rice. So there must be some sauce that would make it flavor. Or you can just also like break it in and then throw in the sauce and...
So they're going to taste everything?
Absolutely. I wouldn't pass this opportunity.